So welcome back to the Forex Talent channel. This is Figo from the Forex Talent channel on this video once again. So in today's video, I'm going to show you one of the best trading strategies to use in 2023 that can help you profit in the long run. So if you are first time watching video on my channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I do every early morning analysis on this channel to show you the pair which is going to trend for the day and which pair is profitable to trade for the day, and also give you free strategies on this channel as I'm doing for today's video, and also give you free PDF to read to profit in the long run in the market. I give free signal services in my Telegram channel. The link is in the video description if you prefer to join. Okay, so if you want to benefit from me, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more strategies like this on this channel. So this strategy is very powerful, but when you omit a step in it, you are going to lose in this market. Okay, so a disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor. Everything that I do here is for educational purpose. Make sure you verify them by practicing them on demo account before you practice it on a live account. Okay, so any loss encounter with these strategies must be at your own risk. As you know, forex trading is all about risk taking. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get started with this strategy. So the first thing you have to know about this strategy is the indicator settings. So how do I set all these indicators? So after you know the indicator settings, then you have to know how you can buy, or what you have to see before you buy, and what you have to see before you sell. Okay, and then the last step of the strategies is how you can exit a trade by setting a stop loss, and how you can take profit using this strategy. Okay, so those are the steps that I will take you through to start trading this strategy now. So let's go and know the indicator settings. So first thing first, I'm going to delete all the indicators on this chart here. So let's go to the indicator window. So as we're here, I will delete everything to start from scratch how I started entering all these indicators on the chart. So you can see my chart is plain right away now. So what you should locate first is to click on this F sign here. That is the indicator sign. You have to check it well. So when you click on it, you have to click on main chart, the plus sign there. So locate relative strength index here. So make sure you set the period here. The period should be set to 1. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. The period should set to 1. Apply should be set to close. Style should set to be 4 pixel, and select your preferred color. Then you come and set the levels. So let me take you through this. So I click on the period, so I write 1. Click on the close here. There are a lot of things here. Your own may not be at close. Just select close, apply to close. Select the pistol here. The pistol, let's select the pistol 1. Okay, let's select pistol 1, and then we take in here, we choose a preferred color here. So let's select green color here. So the level, these are the levels that you are going to set here. So let's click on the level here. So these are the settings, the previous settings that I have here. You can take note of them, but if you want me to, for people who are just starting, let me delete them and then start entering them one by one. Okay, the levels, when you open your own, it will not be like this. It will be like this. Okay, all those things I deleted will not be there. So to add a description or level, just click on this plus sign here. So when I click on the plus sign, a number space will be provided here, and the description space will be provided here. So let's go with the settings. So the first level, you have to set it at 5, and then sorry, you have to set it at 3, and then description have to be empty. Click on the plus sign to add another one, set it to 5. Description should be empty, add another one, set it to 10. This one you add a description which is strong, buy, and then add another one, set it to 53, add another, set it to 55, and the 55 should have a description of take profit 1 TP1, add another, set it to 50 70, set it to 70, and this one should be a strong sell. Okay, strong sell. It seems I'm making a little bit mistake here. This one should set to 54, and description should be empty. Set the next one to 55, description should be strong buy. The 55 is a strong buy. Add another one, set it to 70 here. So 70 should be 55 description should be take profit. Please take note of what I'm doing. Take profit 1, and 70 should be strong sell. Add another one, set it to 93, add another one, set it to 94, and the last one, add it to 95. So now take note of them here. The first one is set to 3, second 5th, third 10, and have a description of strong buy. The fourth one is 53, no description, 54, no description, 55, take profit 1 description, 70, strong sell, 93, no description, 94, no description, and 95, no description. So select the pistol of 2 and select a color of black if your MT4 background is white. But if your MT or MetaTrader, some people are using the MetaTrader 5. If your MetaTrader background is white, use black. If your MetaTrader background is black, use white. So my MetaTrader background is white, so I'm going to choose black. So I choose the black color here. Then I'm done. Go back, click on done. So let's go and check how it looks. So this is how it look here. You can see them. So this is the strong sell, take profit 1, strong buy. This is how it look. So setting the description is very important. You have to take note of that. Okay, so next thing that we have to do is to set the next indicator window. So we locate the indicator window again, click on the F sign, click on indicator window 1, select moving average, set it to the period to 200, shift to 0, method to exponential, apply to close, and the pistol should be 4, and let's select a green color for this purpose here. So click on done. Let's see how it look. This is how it look. So let's go to the indicator windows again and do the last settings. Click on windows, indicator windows here, click on moving average here, set the period to 5, shift to 0, exponential, method is exponential, apply to close, select pixel of 2, select a different color of, let's say, red. So we click on done, click on another indicator windows again, select moving average, set it to 8, repeat the process with the exponential, apply to close, pistol, change the color to different color here, click on done, add another moving average, set this one to 13, change the color with the same settings, change the color to this, hit enter, add another one, moving average, period to 21, change the color, hit enter, and then you are done. So we have moving average of 1 2 3 4 5 moving average, relative strength index 1, and you are done with the indicator settings. So now let's go to the chart and see how we buy and sell with this strategy here. Okay, so this is the strategy. So first, if let's see a buying setup, if you want to buy the market, So make sure if you want to buy the market here, this is below the strong buy region or is within the strong buy region, and make sure the green indicator, which is the 200 moving average, crosses the plenty moving average here. Okay, when it's cross, then to cross to the upside, then you have to do what? You have to buy. So you can see below here, when you buy here, this is the point on the chart here, massive profit. So you take profit, one or half of your profit here. So here is it. So when you bring this, you take profit here. So this will be around this level. First take profit, and if you want to run the trade, you run it to the next level, which is the next target here. Okay, so that is how we buy. So let's see another buying opportunity again. So here is another buying opportunity here again. The moving average crosses here below the strong buy level, and on the chart you can see this is below a strong buy setup came in here. Let's see another buying setup, which is the last buying setup we want to see here. This is another setup here. The plenty indicator cross above the strong moving average, which is the green one here. So here is it on the indicator, a strong buy to the upside. Okay, so let's look at the selling opportunities, and then I tell you how to set your take profit, your stop loss on the chart. Okay, so quickly, when you want to buy this market, make sure your indicator cross below, plenty one cross below. This one, it won't cross above again, it might cross below. So when it crosses below, it must reach the strong sell region before you sell. Assuming this right now, this is crossing the green moving average here, but hasn't reached the strong sell region here, so you don't sell. Okay, you don't sell. If you see me, I'm in a position here which is not this. Okay, I'm not using indicator or this strategy to take that trade. That is a different setup trade out there. Okay, so here, when the plenty indicator crosses below the green one, you go in for sell when it reach the strong sell level. Make sure you take note of it. For the buy, when it is in a strong buy. For the sell, when it crosses and is in a strong sell before you sell. So let's look at another selling opportunity. Let's look at another. So good, this is a very good example here. Here is it, and on the chart too, here is it. So after this crosses below, this is the strong sell level here, and here is it. So you sell and you see the setup. So for the selling opportunity, it make sure it confirm the next swing point before it sells, and that is where it will reach the strong sell level. So let's look at another example of the buying setup here. So this is another buying setup here. You can see this is where it crosses it at this level here, and then this is the time that it reaches the strong sell region, and here is the next swing point of it, and then you see the sell to the downside. So now, how do you set a stop loss? Because you can't enter a trade without a stop loss. Okay, so to set a stop loss, assuming you come here and this is your buying opportunity here, how do you set a stop loss? Stop loss must be set to the next swing point before the move setup set in. So the next swing point, the previous swing point, this previous swing point before the setup set in, you have to put in your stop loss below that. So for this setup, I have to put my stop loss here. This is where the setup happened, and this is the previous swing point. So on the chart, this is the swing point, the previous swing point, and this is where the setup started. So stop loss have to put below here. I hope it's clear here. So let's look at another example. For this particular one here, this was the setup, the main setup here, and this is it on the chart. This was the previous swing point, and this is it on the chart. So stop loss has to be set below it here. Okay, so for buying opportunities too is the same. So you look at a buying opportunity here. Here is it. here is the confirmation, sorry, here is the confirmation sell here, which is this level here. So this is the previous swing point here. This one is a huge stop loss. So when you see it like that, it's not every day you have to trade, or every setup you must trade. Okay, so you can omit this one or ignore this setup. When you come to this level here, this was the main setup, the entry point here, and you have to put, this was the main setup, the set in period, that you have to put your stop loss just above it, or the next swing point if you see it is too huge for you. I want a good strategy for this one. Good, this is a nice setup out here. This is a nice setup. So after this setup have formed here, this is the strong sell, this was it, this was the entry, this was the previous swing point, which is here. So stop loss has to set above here. So you see this one, the stop loss is very close, and these strategies, these are the rules that you have to follow. So the take profit level, I told you have to take first take profit at below here when market is here. So assuming you buy this market here, you have to take profit here, which is somewhere here, and then leave the rest of the trade to run to this level, and then when it reaches here or crosses again, which is somewhere here, then you take the last take profit. But taking the first take profit is very important in forex. So make sure you take first profit and leave the rest of the trade to run. So these are the rules you have to take note in this strategy. So before you trade, don't leave your chart like this. Okay, make sure you zoom in to the zero. Nothing of the, or none of the candle will show to zero. So first rule for these strategies is to zoom everything, every candle to zero. Don't let it be like this. No, zoom it to zero. That is the first rule before you take an opportunity. When you do it like this, it will show you wrong setup. So make sure you zoom to zero, and then before you take any opportunity on this strategy. And the next rule again is to, this strategy is it work on all time frames. So we are on 4 hour, let's go to 1 hour. 1 hour, you can see it after you zoom out, or this was the cross out first, strong sell here, you took it here. This was when I sent a gold sell signal to the group, and we took this sell out there to the downside here. A lot of people profit in that free signal service. Okay, so make sure you zoom in. Let's go to 15 minutes and see if we have a setup. This is another setup on the 15-minute time frame here. It crosses previous low, puts stop loss here, enter the market. Make sure you zoom everything before you take a setup. Take half profit here, which is here, and then we run the rest risk free. So this is how I used to use this strategy to trade the forex market. So if you want more strategies, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Goodbye, and make sure you subscribe before you go for your own benefit. See you in the next video.